Hello, welcome back to Al Talks. Thanks for tuning in and listening to another podcast. Again, some sad news in the comedy world. 3 days ago, on the 21st of January this year, a great comedian passed away. His name is Louie Anderson. Um, Louie was a brilliant comedian. He did those. I remember one time I was listening to one of his specials, and it's on YouTube, I think. And in the special, he was going on about how he used to sit at the kitchen dinner table with his family, and he would look across at his brother like this, and then his brother would be like, "Louis, Mom, Louis doing," and Louis would be like, "What? Is it illegal to look at people?" Yeah, he he was very funny, and I talked about Louis in one of my podcasts, and I talked about how he, he was a great comedian, and I thoroughly enjoyed his work. His "This Is Not Happening" special, which was a show that was premiered by Irish Affair, another great comedian. He talked about how his brother was Louis came from a big family, and his brother was a safe cracker, and in his "This Is Not Happening" special, he was on it a couple of times, but I think one of the first ones that he was on, he was talking about how the cops would come to his house and be like, "Louis, we're looking for your brother," and his mom would always say, like, "Don't tell him he was in the house," or whatever else, so you could sneak out the back and stuff. You'd always have to kind of stall the cops and stuff like that. And it was like, you could obviously see that he got his wit from his family. He was, his family was, not everyone's brother is a safe cracker, so they were definitely not a conventional family, but you know, um, it was his stand-up was always great, and his roles in movies and TV series, I especially liked his character that he played in Coming to America, both the first one and the second one. Um, for Coming to America 2, it was really great to see a lot of the old cast come back to do the movie again. And the ones who had survived, because it was about 20 years between the two movies, and a couple of the original cast members, had unfortunately passed away. So there was that, but yeah, you'll be 100% greatly missed. And a lot of comedians have paid tribute to him. But I was watching a video on YouTube. It was a short little clip of Dave Chappelle, remembering Bob Saget, who also recently passed away. And he was saying, as the comedians get older, Dave Chappelle's in his 50s, Joe Rogan is in his 50s, I think Joey Diaz is 58 now. They're, unfortunately, a lot of them, as they get older, some comedians will start to pass away. And Dave Chappelle was saying how it's very sad for them, because some of these older comedians have been people that he would have looked up to and stuff. So for his icons to pass away and stuff like that, it's very hard. But yeah, that's, like I said, the second comedian to have passed away this year. Louis died from complications from cancer. He died in Las Vegas, the city of sin. But yeah, it is quite sad, because, like I said, he was a great comedian, and he will be greatly missed by a lot of people. So RIP to Louie Anderson, and thank you for all the laughs over the years. On other news, the restrictions have now lifted in Ireland, so everything is back open pretty much. We're free. So that means it's, full steam ahead with comedy. I'll probably start doing open mics as soon as possible. They'll probably start back up soon enough. But while I'm getting back into the swing of things from comedy wise, I'll be doing, more. I'll be doing more, Yeah, I'll be doing, comedy. I'll be doing open mics. I'll hopefully get into some places to do shows. Nobody has replied back about shows yet, so I'm still waiting on 3 people to reply back to me. 3 comedy clubs, so hopefully they will get back to me soon. Since there's no more restrictions right now, everything's fully opened up. You can do whatever you want. So I will be doing just that in terms of comedy, trying to get up to open mics and stuff like that. I haven't been booked for anything yet, so fingers crossed I'll get booked somewhere soon. And in the meantime, I'm going to keep putting on the podcast. I'm going to do my Instagram live this week, just for a bit of change. See how that goes. And pretty much just fire ahead with all of that. Like I said, I'm gonna figure out the new recording equipment soon, so there's that to look forward to, kind of getting more so move lots of things to be doing. Today I made a link tree for all my links, basically, because the Instagram only lets put one link. So on my Instagram now, I'm just gonna have a link tree to all my YouTube channel, my 2 social media, Facebook and Instagram. And I'm still working on a system to get the merch out to you and like a little shop link. I'm trying to use Ecuador at the moment, so once I work that out, I'll put up on my link tree as well. Getting very professional with all this stuff now. Is there anything else? Yeah, the merch. No one has bought any yet, but I'm waiting on that. I will do an Instagram live this week at some stage. I don't think there's anything else really. I'm kind of looking at my notes and I don't see anything. But I suppose that's this week's episode. I don't have anything else to add really. Once again, rest in peace, Louie Anderson. I'll say the second name just in case people think it's one of the other Louis. And thank you for all the support and for watching so far. And I shall see you all later.